You're. What's up, man? Happy New Year. Happy holidays, man. I'm gonna get right into it. I know a lot of people, was expecting the New Year's party. And I made an announcement earlier today, that I was gonna cancel it, or it's canceled. And I really didn't want to do it, man. It really took a lot for me to come to that decision, because I really, really wanted the party, just like a lot of you guys wanted the party. I wanted it too. And man, these last few weeks been hell. And I just want to tell y'all why that this party couldn't happen. For one, right? I had a dope location. In Buckhead, across from Lenox Mall. The location sat on top of the Icon, the condominiums. And I booked it around Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Secured the spot. Got me a party planner who was gonna do a casino theme. It was lit. It was indoor, outdoor. It was huge. I could have probably fit about 300-400 people in there. Boom. So 2 weeks into New Year's Eve, I got a notification from the people saying that there was a shooting and that they don't know if it's gonna be open by then. We try to get in contact with corporate. We try to get in contact with management. Was not getting the answer, so we had to just switch it up. Fuck it. And we still haven't got an answer. So for a week and a half, we was going back and forth with different mansions, event spaces. We just couldn't get the right location. Just couldn't find it. Now, mind you, last year's party was talked about probably until today. People talked about this party for a year straight. People were highly anticipating this party. So there's no way that I was gonna downgrade, right? I needed another location that was gonna either be on the same level or top last year. So I wasn't settling for less. There was no way I was settling for less. I'm not settling for nothing in life. And I have a reputation. Like, this party has a reputation. This party started, this is gonna be the 4th annual. Like, I started with a loft, worked my way up to a mansion. There's no way I was going to a regular house or a regular event space. Like, it ain't happening. I'm not just throwing any party. I'm trying to throw the party. So we couldn't find the right mansion. So Tuesday when I got back from Miami, we end up finding a dope location. I posted on Instagram, a glass house, $3 million home. It was lit. It was perfect. Now let me tell you, we hit the guy up. He invited us over, had drinks with the guy, sipped some wine with him, gave us some chocolate covered peanut butter, offered me a banana. We kicked it with this guy for about an hour. He was all for it. We was about to book. He said, you know what, he said, just wait till tomorrow. I want to calculate some numbers, and I probably can give you a good deal for 24 hours, because we only going to get it for 9 hours. Next day, we don't hear from this dude all day. Now everything is at a standstill. The party planner can't do his job. The whole team can't do their job. I got shit I gotta do. But I can't make no moves unless we secure this spot. Unless we make this deposit or make a payment, we can't make any other moves. I can't spend any more money. We don't hear back from this guy all day. We texting, we calling, we even pull up. I pulls up to this man's house. at this point, we got kind of scared. We're like, okay, maybe something happened to him. We do a wellness check, call the police, had the police go over there and see if the guy's still alive. I guess after the police left, he finally got back to us and responded. This was his response, like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't host you guys' party on New Year's Eve. Some legal actions, nothing to do with you guys, but I'm sorry. This is Wednesday. Right now it's Thursday. So like basically now I got 2 days to find me a spot. Now we've been looking at different spots and none of them just gave me that wow effect. You know, last year when I first seen that mansion, it was it. Oh yeah, we gonna do it. This is it. As soon as I seen it. When we seen that house on Tuesday, the glass house, when I seen it, it was it. None of these houses that I was looking at, and I'm gonna show y'all a couple of them. None of these houses that I seen really gave me that wow effect. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't downgrade from last year. I couldn't do it. Nor was I gonna pay a hefty fee. Nor was I gonna pay a hefty fee to try to give me a last minute spot. Like, the party's important to me, but I'm not gonna throw a last minute party and spending buku money trying to satisfy people. But I got a tradition. I have a reputation. And the vision that I got for this party, these New Year's Eve parties, this is not just any regular parties. I need these parties to be talked about for 365 days. I need you to be talking about these parties for 2 years. I need you to be thinking about these parties when you're a decade down the line. Like, man, you remember these parties this guy used to throw? That's what I'm on. I'm not throwing these regular parties. I want to be the great Gatsby of this generation. I'm going big. So I couldn't, man. Like, it had nothing to do with COVID. Like, COVID was a concern, but last year COVID was a concern. And it went perfectly. I don't have COVID. But I also thought about having a small dinner because, you know, the spots that we found, they didn't want to have like these big gatherings, so 30, 50 people. And, you know, like, I don't really party like that on New Year's. I only started partying on New Year's when I started throwing my own parties. Usually I would be in the house meditating, manifesting my year. Before I started getting money, I would be in the house broke, man, like dreaming, praying, visualizing of the life that I wanted, the things that I wanted. And, you know, when I finally kind of got to that stage, like, you know what, let me throw a party to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? I came a long way, let me celebrate. And this was just like a small thing. And I seen where it could go. I threw another one, it got bigger. This one it was a big party. It was talked about. People were waiting for this. Then I got locked up and took a 3-year break. 3-year hiatus, and people were still asking me while I was in prison, hey man, you having a party this year? While I'm in prison. I already knew, like, when I got out, man, like, I'm about to take this shit to another level. So there's no way I can just go from mansion to regular house, mansion to regular event space. Ain't no way. Every year I have to elevate. Every year I have to climb. So I'm sorry I didn't have this party this year. And I wanted to have this dinner, but I felt like, you know, I couldn't accommodate everybody that I wanted to. 30 people is just not enough. I fuck with too many people. Too many people feel like they fuck with me. I didn't want anybody feeling like they feel like they got left out. I don't really fuck with them while I wasn't invited. I mean, it is what it is. So this year I'll probably be at home meditating, praying. Because I got some really big goals this year. I mean, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Maybe it was meant to be me sitting in this crib and getting this plan together. I don't know. Maybe something, I don't know. Like, I just got to take the signs, take the hits, take it for what it is, man. So next year, man, I promise you, I'm going hard. I promise I'm going hard. I'm gonna throw the biggest, the biggest, the most extravagant, the most theatrical party you've ever fucking seen. Like, for real. Dead serious. And you just gotta wait till then. I'm gonna see y'all next year.